Back to yet another episode of Town and Country. I'm your host, Candace Blake. When it comes to home decor, one place sets the bar high. They're called M. Hill Interiors, and they're here breaking down the latest trends. I'm joined now by the owner, Melissa Hill. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, absolutely. Now, you brought us some goodies, so walk us through it. What did you bring us today?
Yes, I did. I kind of brought a little sample from our shop. Of course, it's hard to pack it all in to bring over here, but we have a great mixture at our store that is a little bit of antiques from Europe to new furnishings to samples of fabric and wallpapers to accessories, furnishings, lighting, a little bit of everything that you can imagine for interiors. So I just tried to bring a small sampling today of what we might can share and show off.
Yes, absolutely. Now, I'm loving these pillows. Tell me a little bit about them.
Yes, these are all made from custom fabrics that we order. We've got greens, purples, blacks and whites. We can do any fabrics. We have fabric lines that we order from that we provide pillows and draperies. These are just a few that I brought with me.
Okay, awesome. Now, tell me a little bit about what else is at your store that you could not bring with you today.
Well, we have a whole selection of furnishings there. We order, our main line is Lee Industries out of North Carolina. We've probably been ordering from them for 30 or plus years. They offer chairs, sofas, recliners, beds, a little bit of everything. We also have many other lines that offer outdoor furniture, chest, lighting, all kind of stuff. So it's just a mixture of everything. And then we do offer our one-of-a-kind antiques that we love to showcase.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, now for those at home who may be on a budget, what are some small things they can change at home to kind of freshen up their look?
Definitely, and I always say January is a great time to do this. People are ready to reset, get all the clutter out, redo, and not everybody has $1 million to spend, and we're here for you. We work with any budget. And a few ways you can do that is just by changing out a few pillows or a few accessories on your coffee table. I mean, you could just put a new coffee table book, for instance, or a tray or a small pot, bottle. Just change out a few things on the coffee table, add a few new pillows, a piece of art. It can change the whole look of the room without buying all new furniture.
All right, perfect. I love that. All right, Melissa, now tell me about the artwork that you brought today.
Correct. We have two artists that work with me in my shop that are local to Albany, which I think is so important to feature local artists and local work. Al Seeley is the first painting, and Deidre Alligood is the second. They have both been in the field and working with me for many years. And not only do they paint, but they also do offer design services. I also have a third designer, Leah Dowdy, who is also with me. So the four of us together will make a great team. We also all have our own little unique style. So sometimes one works with somebody, another works with somebody, but we can come together as a group if needed. But it's a really fun group, and I'm thankful for all of them.
Awesome. Okay. Now, what are the latest trends? What should people be on the lookout for?
Well, I think for years you've seen a lot of neutral. People have just loved the clean, minimalistic look of grays and tans, which we still love, and some people will always love that. But I do think you're seeing some color come back, which I love too. It's fun to throw in that piece of abstract art or a pillow with some color, even some wallpapers with some color. I do think you're seeing a comeback of a little bit of color added. Maybe still neutral on the walls, but some color in your furnishings or your pillows and art.
Yeah.
So that's kind of fun to me.
Yeah, and I feel like even with wallpaper, like I feel like at one point that had kind of went out of
style. It had gone,
too.
And now we are using it like crazy. People love it.
Now it's back,
so
for sure.
It's fun.
Okay, now tell me, what are your business hours and how can people reach you?
We are Monday through Friday, 10 to 5. And you can reach us by phone, 229-888-0752, or we're on Instagram and Facebook. I also have a website, mhillinteriors.com. But we are happy to travel. We deliver. We order and ship directly to you. We can find you. If you can find us, we can find you. So we will travel, and we do work with a lot of surrounding areas. We've gone up to Virginia in the past year, so we will travel and make it all work.
Awesome. Okay, my very last question is, what has been your favorite trend that's either returned or that's new for interior design?
Well, I just love the mix of the old and the new.
Okay.
I love a new piece of furniture, but I love to put an old antique with it. And I think that's what makes our store special. It is an eclectic mix. It's a mix of collectibles that people have collected. It's not just all brand new. You went out to a store and bought it all. We love to use what a client has and maybe put some some of our merchandise with it, but it's their home, and we ultimately want them to feel like it's their home. And so I love that we can mix some new things and some old things and some of the clients' things with it, and make it a comfy, happy place for them to live.
Perfect answer. Absolutely. That way it feels like it's their home
Right,
and it's different.
right.
So yes, I love that. Well, thank you so much for
Thank
being here with us
you.
today.
I appreciate it. Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year. Well, all right, South Georgia, don't move a muscle because we will have more TNC right after the break.